Dear students, very good morning to all of you. Hope you all are staying safe and healthy at your homes. I am Biyamani, delivering today's topic from the chapter Human Reproduction. My today's topic is about the functions of male reproductive system and the disorders of male reproductive system. This class is actually in continuation with the already delivered lectures which we already had during our usual classroom teaching in the month of March. Because of the prevailing situation, that is the COVID-19 pandemic, we could not have the usual classes, so we have to switch on to this mode of learning. I hope this offline video pertaining to the chapter Human Reproduction and the topic Functions of Male Reproductive System and the Disorders of Male Reproductive System will prove helpful to you. Before I will start my chapter about the functions of male reproductive system, let me remind you about the various parts of male reproductive system, about which I have already delivered 2 to 3 lectures. Once again, I remind you, male reproductive system, it consists of the following parts. We have scrotum, then we have the testes, then we have the epididymis, then we have the vasa differentia, then we have having ejaculatory duct, then there is the urethra, then there is the muscular organ, that is the pens. With this there are also the male accessory glands, and these male accessory glands, they are 3 in number. We are having the seminal vesicles, the prostate gland, the cowpers, or the bulbourethral glands. Now let us come to my topic about the functions of male reproductive system. We already know humans are sexually reproducing organisms. We are having separate and distinct male and female reproductive organs, and we are having separate functions as well. So far as the functions of male reproductive system are concerned, male reproductive system has the following functions. Male reproductive system has the following function. Number first function, it is the foremost function, that is the production of sperms by the primary sex organ, that is the testes. So production of sperms, or we can say it is the spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis is one of the important functions of male reproductive system. Spermatogenesis is, it is the production of sperms. It is the production of sperms. We also know that testes are the primary sex organs in case of human males. So the germinal epithelial cells, germinal or germinal epithelial cells of the seminiferous tubules, seminiferous tubules of testes, they produce the sperms. So first function of male reproductive system is the spermatogenesis, that is the production of sperms by the germinal epithelial cells of seminiferous tubules. Second function of male reproductive system is the male sex hormones. Production of male sex hormones, because hormones play a key role during the process of reproduction. We know that interstitial cells or the Leydig cells which constitutes the endocrine part of the testis. This constitutes the endocrine part of testis, that is the interstitial cells or the Leydig cells. They produce male sex hormones. Male sex hormones, for example, testosterone. Testosterone, for maintaining its functional state as well as for male secondary characters. So this was about the second function of male reproductive system. One is spermatogenesis, production of sperms, and second is production of male sex hormones like that of testosterone by the interstitial cells or the Leydig cells of the testes. These testosterone, they maintain the functional state of the testes as well as they bring about the secondary sexual characters in case of males. A third important function of male reproductive system, that is the transfer of sperms. Transference or transfer of sperms. You know that for fertilization, sperms need to get transferred into the female genital tract. So, transfer of sperms in the form of semen. In the form of semen, by the copulatory organ, by the copulatory organ, that is the penis, into the female genital tract during copulation for carrying out the process of fertilization. So we can say in a nutshell, the very important functions of male reproductive system include: the first is the spermatogenesis, then there is the production of male sex hormones, then there is the transfer of sperms from male into the female genital tract. Now the second part, we are having the various disorders of male reproductive system. Disorders of male reproductive system. There are so many disorders pertaining to male reproductive system. Some of the common disorders. Some of the common disorders of the male reproductive system include: number one, it is BPH. It is the abbreviated form BPH. It is benign prostatic hypertrophy. What it is actually? It is the enlargement of prostate gland. It is the enlargement of prostate gland in the old age. Usually just it takes place after the age of 40 in case of the human males. So BPH, benign prostatic hypertrophy, is one of the disorders of male reproductive system. What is happening in this disorder? Enlargement of prostate actually is there. By the enlargement of prostate, what it is doing there? It compresses the urethra. When it compresses the urethra, one of the parts of the male reproductive system, it leads to night urination. You may be familiar with some of the older people in your families, just grandparents, grandfather, etc. or some uncles who are of the age, they may be having some problem regarding this prostatic gland problem. Mostly it is after 40 years of age. It leads to frequent night urination, which you call as nocturia. And frequently one has to go to the washroom for urination, or there is some painful or difficult micturition. If this is left uncontrolled, if proper care is not taken, if one is not consulting a proper expert, so consultation will help. So if it is left uncontrolled, this will cause damages to the kidneys. It will cause damage to the kidneys. So this was about one of the disorders of the male reproductive system. Second one, we are having the prostate cancer. Prostate cancer, extremely common malignancy. It is very much extremely common. Extremely common malignancy, and this extremely common malignancy in case of males, and it accounts for about 2 to 3% male deaths. 2 to 3% male deaths, they are caused by this prostate cancer. Actually, the hormone testosterone, it stimulates the malignant prostate cells. So we can say the treatment involves, we know testosterone, it is secreted by the testes. So the treatment often involves castration. Castration. Castration is actually the removal of the testes. It is a removal of testes. Castration, it can help prevent this prostate or prostatic cancer. So far as the clinical diagnosis of this cancer is concerned, acid phosphatase is the most commonly used. It is the most commonly used marker enzyme. Most commonly used marker enzyme in the clinical diagnosis of this very cancer, that is the prostate cancer. And third order of this male reproductive system. So far as the disorders of male reproductive system, we are having the third disorder in the reproductive system of human male, that is the sterility. Sterility is what? It is the inability of a sperm to fertilize the ovum. That is, the sperm cannot fertilize the ovum. So many reasons are there. It can be because of a low or less sperm count, or it can be due to less motility of the sperm. So sterility is one of the disorders of male reproductive system. Next we are having impotence. What actually impotence is? Impotence is the inability of the adult. To achieve penile erection. Inability of the adult to achieve penile erection, that is the erection of the penis. To achieve penile erection or to hold it. That means if there is erection but the person cannot hold it long enough. To complete the sexual intercourse. There can be various causes of impotence. These causes can be of physiological nature, those can be of psychological nature, neurological or vascular disorders can be there for this very impotence. Certain STDs, sexually transmitted diseases like syphilis can also cause impotence. And there are certain drugs available in the market. Certain drugs like Viagra. These drugs are very much helpful in curing this disorder, that is the impotence. Uh, One more disorder there is ADM, Adam. ADAM. Adam is there. What Adam is? Actually, it is androgen deficiency in aging males. Androgen deficiency in aging males. When males they reach their old age, what is there? There is the reduced production of testosterone. Due to the reduced production of the testosterone, that is the male hormone, it leads to this very disorder, that is the ADAM, ADAM, androgen deficiency in aging males. It is also called andropause, 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 or it is also called male menopause. Menopause is in the case of females, it is a cessation of these eggs are losing the capacity to conceive. So here in case of males, it is also called male menopause. So this is one more disorder in case of human males, that we can say the disorders of male reproductive system. There are other disorders as well. We are having inguinal hernia. Inguinal hernia. What inguinal hernia is? It is the protrusion of a part of intestine into the secrotal sac or the secrotum. Secrotum is the place for testes actually. When part of the when part of this intestine it protrudes into the secrotum due to the tearing of inguinal tissue, and this leads to the abnormal size of testes, and it also leads to the discomfort. That is the discomfort. One more defect is there, cryptorchidism. 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 What is cryptorchidism actually? During the embryonic development or the fetal development, the testes descend into the secrotal sac outside the body in the 7th month of the fetal stage. In the 7th month of the fetal stage, testicles or the testes they descend into the secrotal sac or the secrotal sac. Due to the failure, actually cryptorchidism is the failure. It is a failure of one or both testes. That means the testes or the testicles they fail to descend into the secrotum, and thereby actually this is caused by the deficiency in the production of this male hormone, that is the testosterone, by the fetal testes. And when testes fail to descend into its place, that is the secrotal or the secrotum sac, it leads to the sterility, which we have already discussed here at number 3. Then there is hydrocal or hydrocool. One more defect, one more disorder, HYDROCOELE, hydrocal. Hydrocal, what is actually? It is the enlargement of testis. Testis enlarge in their size due to the retention or accumulation of fluid. Hydro, it means the accumulation of fluid. Due to accumulation or retention of fluid, where in one of the protective coverings of the testis, that is either in the tunica vaginalis. Tunica vaginalis is the protective covering of testicles. Either the fluid gets accumulated or retained in this protective cover, that is the tunica vaginalis, or this fluid accumulates along the spermatic cord. This was about the various disorders of male reproductive system. Hope you will get it. And in next chapter we will be having that will be about the parts of human female reproductive system. All the best. Thanks a lot.